What really caused the collapse of the USSR? On Christmas Day, 1991, the world watched as the iconic red hammer and sickle flag was lowered from the Kremlin for the very last time. In its place, the tricolor of Russia was raised, a superpower that had shaped the 20th century, that commanded a terrifying military and a vast empire, had just vanished. How does a global giant that dominated politics for 70 years simply cease to exist? What was the perfect storm of economic rot, political gambles, and revolutionary fire that finally brought the mighty Soviet Union to its knees?
Please do well to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, as an encouragement for more of this kind of content.
The story of the end begins decades earlier, with an empire rotting from the inside out. By 1970s and 80s, the Soviet command economy, once an engine of industry, had become a bureaucratic nightmare. It was completely bogged down by inefficiency and constant shortages. A popular joke from the time summed it up perfectly. They pretend to pay us, and we pretend to work. This broken system was then crippled by the massive weight of its own military. To keep up with the United States in the Cold War arms race, some estimates suggest that the USSR poured as much as 25% of its entire GDP into military spending. This starved the civilian economy of everything from new technology to basic goods on store shelves. Then came the disastrous, decade-long war in Afghanistan that started in 1979. A costly conflict that drained the treasury and broke the nation's morale. All this, combined with widespread corruption and an elite class living in luxury, while regular people stood in line for bread, created a deep, bitter